these sweets that made me feel rather queer. This is for him.
Well, you know that any mountain is capable of moving. I'm a gentleman rhymer and I'm proving you can be what you want to be. Let your soul and your body and your mind be free. There's nothing in the world that can hold us back. Write down a lyric, put it down on wax and cold rock, and take it straight to the top with an attitude that's right and cannot be stopped. Set your mind on what you want and you can get high. Put detailed thought into every desire. Believe in yourself, you know that you'll find there's no cant in a trouble-free mind, one of a kind. We all are that, and going all the way is where I'm at. With delivery smooth like water from a fountain. That's why I can move any mountain. Move any mountain. Move any mountain. I can move any mountain. I can move any mountain. Sing along. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. I don't need no makeup. A nice cup of tea in a china cup, a cup of tea, and a nice hot cross bun. Ask about sugar, I take none. It makes me physically sick, physically sick, physically sick, physically sick, physically sick, physically sick. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it.
I'm going to take it back now to the second summer of love.
Let me take you to a place I know you want to go. It's a good life, yes. I'm going to spin around and grab you. Just don't say no, or there may be consequences. I have got a feeling that you're going to like it, what I'm doing to you. And when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'll be doing what you want me to do. Dramatically ambiguous, I know, but we were a lot of drugs.
One for the connoisseurs now. The Mozarts of techno. A couple of bald chaps from Kent or somewhere who seem to have lasers for eyes.
your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. Pay close attention. I'll take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. I'll take your brain to another dimension. Pay close attention. Pay close attention. Pay close attention.
So that was Mr. B, the gentleman rhymer, with songs for Acid Edward. It's kind of weird when you think about it. That last track obviously was a chat pop version, if you will, of Prodigy's Outer Space, which in itself is a remix of a reggae song by Max Romeo called Chase the Devil. So what we just heard is kind of, that's kind of crazy when you think about it, that we just heard a cover of a remix of an old reggae song from the 70s in the middle of a electro swing show. Don't quite know how that happened, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, I've only got time for 2 more songs before the end of today's show, but before I play those songs, I just want to say thank you ever so much to everyone who's listened to the past couple of episodes of Swing Brother Swing. The numbers have been really, really high recently, and it's been so great, and a lot of that is down to people sharing the show. So if you're listening to the show right now and you're on social media, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or anything like that, please do just copy the link for the show and spread it around as much as you can. It really does make a huge difference, and it really, really makes me happy. Also, if you could click the like button as well on Spreaker, that would also make me smile. Huge, great, big smile. Now, this next track is something a little bit different for Swing Brother Swing. This is Ian Munro and Carl Van Ripper, and the track's called Swing It, but it's electro swing trap. I hope you enjoy. So there we go, Swing Trap, it actually works. Ian Munro and Carl Van Ripper, that was Swing It. Incredible stuff. Now, the last track that I've got for you, if that previous track didn't blow your mind, this one surely will. Now, a lot of people say that there's not enough, well, I've heard people say that there's not enough electro in electro swing, and it's dominated by the swing part of electro swing. But I think these guys, the Mcmash Clan, certainly put that kind of idea to rest, because this is definitely more electro than swing, but boy howdy does it sound awesome. This is the Mcmash Clan with Sway.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me.
utterly filthy stuff there from the Mcmash Clan.